So you're browsing the internet and you come across a news story that you want to read. Right? A news story, an article, something of some sort. You click on the news story. You start reading this news story. Cool. You scroll down and all, and suddenly a message appears here that blocks your reading. So you can't browse the page anymore. You can't read it. The joy is over. How do we solve this problem? This happens because a little program is being executed in a language called JavaScript. This program goes down with the page to your computer and it's inside your computer. That it generates this block. So what we have to do is prevent JavaScript from executing this code. What do? We come here to the settings, in the corner of the page, to the three dots. And go down to the bottom settings, and then we look here on the left side for privacy and security and click. Come down there, we will look for a configuration for this specific site, so site settings are here at the bottom last command. Click here, and what we want to do is block JavaScript, so we look here for JavaScript, which will have the sites that can use JavaScript or not. It is you who determines this, so click. And then you will have the sites that follow this configuration automatically when accessed. So normally the sites can use JavaScript or they cannot use it. Very good, so I come here to block the use of JavaScript. I want to add a new site, so I come here and I have to know the name of the site I want to block. You click on the tab. And you will see everything that is before the first bar, tab.uol.com.br. Come back here. And add this site. Once added, it is already here, so you click here. You see that it is blocking, because you have the option to allow it. So, all these sites here have JavaScript blocked. They have already been added. Great, now we are going to reload the page to see if it worked. We reload it and you will see that the block will not appear because JavaScript is not being executed. The disadvantage of this is that many times if you have some animation on the page, some video, photograph, this may not appear. However, you will be able to read the text in its entirety without any difficulty. Alright, so I am here now browsing the website of the New York Times, newyorktimes.com, right? We can see here. And this block appeared. What do? Same thing. Click on the three dots, settings, privacy and security, right down here, site settings. Go down there, search for JavaScript, which we're going to block. Then we're going to add the New York Times site. I added it. We'll go down here. The New York Times is here. Great, so you see that its JavaScript is blocked for all these sites, now including the New York Times. Let's see if it will work. I'm reloading the page. Great. There's no blocking. Let's try another page here. How awful. With the entire newspaper. In some situations you'll see that this may not work. So you'll come here to Privacy and Security, Site Settings, and take a look here at Recent Activity. Then you click on Recent Activity on the site you want that you are having a problem with. So you come here and check if JavaScript is blocked. So here it has to be How to Block. Then you will also go down and you will see the third-party activities. Let's look here, third-party login. Here it also has to be blocked. If it is not, the message will continue to appear. So, those sites that have a problem, see if JavaScript and third-party login are blocked. And then you will be successful in opening the site correctly. Coming back here, another tip: we are here to block the use of JavaScript. You will see that here some sites I have here, for example, Cars, City, Sculpture, which are subsections of the newspaper Estado de São Paulo. You need to sometimes observe the following. When you simply enter the name of the site, it will block everything that is on the right on the main page and on the right of the site name. If there is anything on the left, it is as if there was a new site, so it stops being simply the domain estadeo.com.br. It starts to have the domain caras.estadeo.com.br. So you also need to include this domain, because otherwise it will not block the pages. But if you do this here following these instructions, you will unblock a large part of the sites. There are some where this will not work because effectively you need to log into the site, and this login is controlled by the server and not by your machine, as you are acting exclusively on your machine and you are not invading any server. This is not a problem, because you have the right to do whatever you want within your technological environment. So that's all for today. If you liked it, like, share and watch our other videos. Thank you.